Good afternoon. Can you guys hear me? Hi, everyone. Let me pull up the comments so we can see who is here. Can you hear me? Just write yes or no. Okay, today we have a chat with Vincenzo. Vincenzo is a young and talented guy, studies at GA, and he's one of the people that I've seen. Hi, Luca. I've seen growing in the company, like from a little guy who doesn't know yet many things, and then by giving advice and by him like really putting a lot of work and effort into it, it actually grew in the company a lot. This is Vincenzo. Is a guy always ready to help, always ready to get advice, and always ready to improve himself. And over the last 2 years, I've seen a huge growth in his work, and it's beautiful when you have people younger than you, and then you tell them all you know, and those people get it. This is Vincenzo, is one of them. So I'm going to introduce Vincenzo to you now. He's coming right now. I hope you can hear.
Hi everyone.
Ciao Vinci.
How are you? How are you doing?
So Vincenzo, how are you?
Very good. Let's say very good. We are in quarantine.
Are you staying at home as well, like everybody else, apart from me that I'm coming to the sun? But
Yeah, I'm trying to stay at home more time as possible, but honestly, once a day I go for a walk. That's it, just to breathe a little bit.
yes, and you do some sport as well, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to go when it's not full of people, so to stay more safe,
So Vinci, I was telling the guys that you are one of the people who are like super like a sponge. You try to learn, you try to improve, you try to all the time. I've never seen you lazy. I've never seen you sitting around or doing nothing.
No.
And this is your attitude.
Yeah.
Can you tell me when did you start? How?
When I started this job, I was.
Yeah, when you thought in Italy.
Yeah, I started in Sicily, in Palermo. I was 18 years old. I remember. I finished the high school, and then I started to do the hairdressing school for a while. After that, I started straight away going to work in a big salon, actually. There was the beginning of my passion, actually. Yeah, because was amazing. I never stopped doing this job, so it's yeah.
You liked it. Yeah, there is something about hairdressing. Either you love it or you hate it. Because, guys, hairdressing is a bit like being a chef. It's really, really hard, especially at the levels that we are doing hairdressing. It's a lot of commitment. It's unbelievable amount of working hours. Plus, when you are like super young and then you have to help everybody around like you did at the beginning, it's like it's a lot.
It's a lot. I think, like you said, to be chef, let's say, if you want to achieve something, you don't have to see about hours, about something like that, especially at the beginning, because it's the most important part for me, where you can take everything, every single detail, I think.
Absolutely. It's you know, I always think that it's like
starting from brushing the floor, actually.
Yes, it's very important. Brushing the floor and brushing it properly, it's something very important as well.
Exactly.
It shows what you can do and what you cannot do. If you are good at brushing the floor, you might be good at doing the hair. So it's about what you do. You just put the effort into it. What I was saying, there's a lot of people saying hello. Even Damiano. Ciao, Dami. Damiano is. Let me remind you, one of the green team guys, and he's one of the director of the academies in Italy. So ciao Damiano, Giacomo, top fan like Elena.
Okay, ciao Elena.
So yeah, what I was saying, what you said, Vincenzo, is so important, is like not looking at hours, because you know. There is somebody who I really follow a lot, and it's somebody who is changing the world at the moment, which is Elon Musk.
Yeah,
and
I love
he
him.
Always says nobody has ever changed the world in 40 hours a week.
Exactly. I have the book. So, I have his book at home.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the attitude you should have. Whatever you do, Carmen says hello.
Ciao,
mom.
Ciao, mamma.
Ciao, Cristina. So, guys, we have a few questions for Vincenzo. Then we are going to look at some of his works at the salon.
Okay.
We also have some of the products that Vincenzo loves. So this is something I want to do with the guys, to bring up a product. Let's talk about it. And we'll start with the questions. And I tell you that Vincenzo is super skilled, but particularly skilled at like curly hair. I believe himself. You are very curly, right, Vincenzo?
Yeah, not anymore. I mean, yeah, I mean, I love curly
lost
hair.
Somebody. Is it me or Vincenzo, guys? We lost. I think I lost Vincenzo. Can you switch off the? Yeah.
Can you see me?
Now, yes.
Okay.
So what were we saying? Can you leave me open?
No, I was saying that I love curly hair. I always loved curly hair.
You yourself, you are very curly. I remember when you were in the picture.
I remember when I used to have very, very long. I looked like a crazy guy, but it's fine.
So we got a couple of questions. Let's start with the styling. So your favorite kind of hair to style is
curly hair.
All right. So is there a particular products that you love using on curly hair?
Okay. Yeah. So I love curly hair, and because for me is for me is the best type of hair, and I love and I enjoy a lot styling, especially because I like styling, like, let's say in a, I don't want to say in a different way, but in a good way. So I prefer to use a serum instead of a mousse. And one of my favorite products to style curly hair is the Curly Potion.
I have it here, guys. Yeah. Curly Potion. It's from.
It's from Huawei.
I don't know if you can see. I think my phone, as Marika is saying, is not super focused.
It's not that focused, but
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I love this product because when you put it, doesn't become sticky on the hair. Doesn't stick on the hair. So you can put even a lot of that product. It's good because it gives definitions to curly hair, and I mean, I use it all the time. Sometimes I use it even to style with a brush.
So you can also style with a brush. It's not just
yes,
for
of course.
whoever. It just sometimes it's good if you want to leave your hair curly, so no brush, and if you want to style it.
Yeah.
All right. So
yeah. Also, I always say that curly hair has to be styled very, very slowly.
it's true. It's true.
We cannot style curly hair in a rush, guys. I mean, for me, it's a mess. It's better doing something else,
Right.
for my opinion.
No, but it's true. Like Adriana, basically with the curly hair, you have to, people who have curly hair are usually not going to hairdressers because it's very difficult to style curly
Exactly.
hair.
Exactly.
If you have curly hair, you know your hair better, most probably than your hairdresser, which
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
true. And the best thing we can do with curly hair is to touch it the least as possible, not too much.
Exactly.
And that's the only way to make it look good. If you start
Yeah,
touching
yeah,
curly hair, it's just gonna be a mess, and the client will not
Yeah,
like
but
it.
also, I mean, sometimes most of the clients say with the curly hair, like, nobody can style my hair. I don't like me with curly hair because I don't know how to style it. But there is a way to style curly hair. Of course,
Yes.
it's amazing.
Okay. So, do you enjoy working with natural products, natural herbal color, and things like that?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I love it because, it's because the products are completely natural, and you see the difference in the hair. You can see the difference not straight away, but after a few treatments, you can see the difference. I can see the difference, but actually clients can see the difference. This is the most important thing, not me. Yeah, also, first of all, for the smell, for the health, you're not gonna stay 10 hours a day in a salon breathing chemical stuff. So this is very important for us, for the clients, for everything. And also, I mean, we got very good results. So it's good, the color. So I cannot say like, yeah, I work with the plants, but I don't like the result. No, because the result is good as well. So why don't we do it? We have to do it, I think.
Why don't everybody else does it as well?
Yeah.
The answer is quite easy because it's a lot more complicated. You have to actually start thinking to color with natural color. And, many hairdressers and many people just want to open the book, pick up a color,
Exactly.
and go for it. With natural colors, it doesn't work that way. So you have to think about it, you have to study it, you have to spend a few nights thinking about how it
You have
works.
to try, I know.
Yes, and it's all about experience. So not many people try to switch, which is okay. There is Carmelia here that is saying it's true, and she probably have very curly hair.
Ciao, Carmelia.
Vincenzo, this do natural treatments, the one that we use in the salon, are particularly good with curly hair, or
which treatment?
Yes, what do you suggest?
For me, is emoliente is a really good treatment for curly hair because makes definition on it, and I love actually also use it fenugreek on curly hair.
So emoliente, it's a blend. It's a mix of many different plants.
Yes.
Fenugreek is a single plant that you you put it inside the blend.
Exactly. Yeah. I love this product for curly hair, and I mean, you can see the result. The result, is clear. So
yes. Emoliente is a great product for curly hair. Before I was using the herbs, and I didn't know too much about it. since I started working with Phytophilus and then going deep into it. And I was using a similar blend like Emoliente in a wrong way. And many times I was like, the results wasn't coming. You know, you put something, the client is paying like, I don't know, like 50, 100 pounds or euros, whatever. And you weren't happy because I didn't know how to use it properly. And then we started studying it. And now when you do Emoliente on the right kind of hair, it changes completely.
Yeah. You're right, of course.
So it's, many times it's also the problem here with natural colors and natural treatment is not that you have to understand also just the products. You have to understand the hair, because it's not the product that is made for every kind of hair. So it's very specific. And if you get some hair that are not going with that particular treatment, the results will not just be nothing, will actually be worse.
Yeah, exactly. You can have the opposite reaction, so it's worse.
So it's important to actually train, do academy, or work on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there any haircut or any styling that has always been in your mind, but you've never been able to do it in the salon because it's not something that you can do for everybody?
Once I got very close to this haircut, but I didn't do it. But it's a very, very short haircut. I mean, my favorite haircut that I want to do is long hair. When she had long hair, and then you're gonna change the style and you go very short, but very short. Not like me, a little bit longer, but with a nice balance of volume.
Pixie cut. Pixie is like short. Pixie is like short.
Yeah, pixie haircut. Sorry, yeah.
Let me see here. Simone is asking, what is the best part of your job?
The best part of my job. It's a good question. Best part of, about work. I mean, what do you mean, Simone?
Simone, what do you mean? But I believe it's about your job.
It's about what I'm enjoying more.
Yeah, I mean, job means that not only styling people, it's also like being in the salon, and you are part of some common work.
Okay.
What do you think is the best part of it?
The best part of my job is when I change a look of my client and she's smiling. She smiles. When she smiles, straight away. Basically, you have that feeling inside that is amazing. And then at that moment, you are very, very happy. I think it's the maximum of happiness.
You are kind of
job.
Sorry? Yeah, it's in heaven. You are in heaven.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you changed the style. You did a good job. She's very happy. And you have that kind of feeling that is incredible. Then you want to cut all the time.
Vinci, now I'm going to bring up some of your works, okay?
Okay.
And then you tell me, what do you remember about it?
Okay. Oh, yeah, of course I remember her.
What was this one?
When?
What did you
do? This one was a chatouche.
Okay.
I just
tell people again, chatouche is a kind of balayage.
Yeah. Basically, she came in the salon with her natural color. So the color was, let's say, already nice, let's say. And she said, I want to change, but I don't want anything extreme or anything like highlights or with the stripes or something. No, she wanted something very, very natural. So I just added few sections around the face, around on the back, and actually some section inside the hair. I remember that she was very, very happy with this color.
Yeah, no, it looks great. You see, you left a lot of a natural color. That means that
Yeah.
she can deal with this color. She doesn't have to come back in a month or two, but she can actually stay around 5-6 months with this a color like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for another one. That's the same
The
person?
same.
Yeah, you can
think
see
it's-
from a different angle.
Yeah.
And beautiful styling as well, Vincenzo.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go for something special here.
Ah, my God, this is my favorite.
So,
This is my favorite.
tell me what
So, you remember Jenny?
Yes, I remember you were calling me to
Yeah, like
to choose the right thing
no,
to do.
she came to the salon. I think I was in London Bridge, I think.
Yeah.
She came to the salon and she wanted to be not pink, but she wanted to be white, ash. I said to her, you know what? Let's try pink because I think it suits you. She was very, very, very comfy. So she said, it's fine, let's do it. And I did it.
How did you do it? You cannot, don't
Okay,
say
I just
it, but just say.
so I used.
Yeah, just say what you used.
Okay, I did a chatouche there, so I make it lighter, the hair.
Yes.
And then I use the plants, the herbs, to tone it down the color.
So guys,
to tonalize the color, not to tone it down.
With the natural colors, we can actually go with this kind of tones: pink, green, violet. So you have to be. Yes, Marika, it's a secret. It's just because we cannot disclose information that we reserve for people who come to the academy. So we cannot say what we used there, but we can say that we use natural color after the hair was highlighted or balayaged.
Exactly.
So you can achieve these colors on people, but you still need to be blonde under.
Yeah, of course. It's impossible. I mean, to.
Ichi,
See.
I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me?
Do you guys hear Vincenzo? I cannot hear Vincenzo anymore.
Now?
So it's my... Ecco.
Now can you hear me?
Yes, now yes. My headphones.
Okay, so... Was the headphone?
Yes. So what did you say? Sorry, what did you say?
No, I was saying, I was saying that it's true. You cannot get a pink color like that if you are dark. You need to make it lighter, and I mean, it's hard sometimes.
This is a common...
especially because in this case, I mean, if you want to get this color, you need to keep the hair safe. You keep the hair healthy. The very difficult part is not getting this color, because you make it the bleach, you make it lighter, and that's it. But then the hair, I mean, you can throw the hair away. In this case, you have to be careful and go slowly with a very, very low oxidant, and using the treatment inside. So it's very, I mean, you need to be careful when you do this type of job.
Absolutely, because if you get the right color and the bleach is being too powerful, the hair is not holding the color for long. So 3-4 days, 4 shampoos,
exactly,
back like the color is gone. So
because the cuticles are open. So
you have to be very careful. You have to lift it gently, and to keep this color, you have to keep healthy hair.
And the most important thing, I want to just say that if it's not possible to achieve this color, because you, like hairdresser, know that you're gonna make the hair in a bad condition, better to say no.
Yes.
That's it, I think.
Absolutely. We talked about it with I think Luca. It's important that we have we know and we are able to say no to a customer
Yeah.
that something that doesn't work with, because for us it's very important that clients are leaving the salons with healthy hair. It doesn't matter if they want to do something that it doesn't work with our philosophy, we will not do it.
Of course.
Bad advertising walking around London, and we don't want that.
Definitely.
Let's get for.
They deserve good hair.
Oh, this one is London Bridge as well, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a chatouche. So I just make the hair blonder. The color was already nice, and I made it tiny bit lighter because she wanted to go lighter, and I just make it lighter and a nice blow dry. Hope you like it.
I think it's lovely. I think it's a beautiful color, as well executed.
Yeah, and also the air condition. The air condition in this case, I remember the hair, was perfect. I don't want to say better than before, but almost.
No, but sometimes in every product we use, especially the bleach and things like that, there is a part of inside there is a part of silicones and things like that, especially in the bleach, because the bleach is what damages the most. So companies that produce bleach, they put silicones and things to make the hair look better. So after you bleach the hair, sometimes if you don't bleach too much, the hair actually does look better. It's all hidden under
Yes.
because real damage is under. So
yes.
you can do, for example, bleach hair like Andrea. Have you seen the video I posted on Instagram 3 days ago?
Yes.
Yeah, she's bleached, and I did a treatment with the new color that we have from Fitofilos, which is Miscela Miele.
Yeah.
Miscela Miele, and basically a hair just restored again. So you can actually use the natural colors and treatments to restore bleached blonde hair. Which is
The color, I saw the pictures. It was amazing. Yeah.
Can you just come in the camera? Come. Let me show you guys. So this is Andrea's hair still after a few days, and see the color. Yeah, it's pretty. So
Ciao, Andrea.
Ciao.
You can
beautiful. The color.
And you delay your service of chatouche or highlights. Vincenzo number 1, Benedetto.
Ciao, Benny. My friend.
So, guys, I have a lot of pictures from Vincenzo. I have also videos and things like that. This is the same lady you were doing the chatouche for. Or is a different one?
Which one?
1 second, it's coming.
Yeah.
Eccola.
Yeah.
So we have a bit before and after.
Yes. I was blonde there.
But you changed your color many times, to be honest, Vinci.
Yeah. Sometimes it's because you work in front of the mirror for 10 hours a day, so it's even good to see yourself different.
Okay. Vinci, I'm going to pull up another couple of questions for you. And at the same time, I'm looking for more of your pictures, because I have some videos. I believe we can show the videos over here. because on Instagram, on our Instagram, like on many other guys, you are quite popular. We have a lot of ladies who come to you and post their beautiful hair on Instagram.
Thank you.
So, what do you think? What do you think about it's a style? I mean, this is a question that I do for everybody. And Paolo already gave us the funniest answer ever. I didn't expect that. What do you think is going to be the trend for 2020, apart from gray hair, the regrowth?
The trend for the summer, you mean?
Yeah, for the trend for this year, which is summer almost.
I would say that because actually of this pandemic, it's gonna be very natural, the style.
Yes,
I think is a good. It is the only, let's say, the only good thing of this this period, because people, ladies, needs to be free. You know what I'm saying? It
yes.
needs to be free. It needs to be themselves. So yeah, I think maybe it's gonna be like this, that there are many ladies that cannot avoid the straightness, cannot avoid this style very full.
Vincenzo, you are saying something so true. You are saying something that so far nobody has said, and this is super thoughtful and important.
Yeah, because now that, I mean, because of this period, I think also they're gonna looking for something fresh, something natural, like very natural waves, simple styles. So this is also what I love it, actually.
Yes. No, I agree with you. Basically, what I thought as well was basically people now, and many of them are not going to be able to have the same routine that they were having before.
Yeah.
We had clients who wanted to cover the gray hair once a week. You know, this is a routine that doesn't allow you to see yourself for what you really are at the moment.
Of course.
So by this period, because of this period, people will start accepting more what they really are. And after that, I think our job will be actually easier, because this is what we wanted to do always. And
exactly. This is what always we want to achieve. So I think for us could be easier.
Yes.
Easier. I mean, easier because we like. Not easier about job.
We try to push the clients to not be slave of coloring on the hairdressing in general. So, but sometimes people schedule is so tight that they have to color the hair because they have this event or they have that party or they have that. Now they don't have any of this, and their gray hair is coming and it's there. So it's like understanding and accepting that it is coming, it is there, and you cannot do anything about it. So when we come back, we will be able to color it in a more gentle way, not once a week or once every days, but actually delaying it, and the delay will result in healthier hair.
And also I think I think they're gonna appreciate more themselves.
Yes.
This is
no. This is something that's something really nice that you said and you thought about it. Very nice. Good. Vinci
is what I think.
What
Ciao,
else?
Francesco.
Something else? You want to say something else about the curly portion? Because I also brought here the sea salt spray.
Oh, it's good.
And I thought you would like it because it's for also for people who want natural style. So it goes very well with the curly portion.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, or maybe most of the times, you can mix it.
Yes.
So it's even better the result. Of course, it depends which type of curly hair you have. Because if you have thin hair, maybe the scissor spray is gonna help a lot, because gives texture to the hair. Actually gives the C effect. So
it gives that kind of texture that you get on the beach.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, most of the clients says that when you go to the sea, they love the effect of the hair.
Yes, but
So,
do you have an answer for that? Because I hear everybody saying, like all the clients are like, when I go to the beach, my hair is beautiful, and the stylists tell the clients, you're gonna get beach waves with this product, so it's like when you are on the beach. But why do you think hair becomes better on the beach? The styling, basically.
I think because when you go to the beach, you're gonna swim, then you go out,
You
and
feel good.
your hair is natural. So this is why.
That's true.
Your hair is natural.
Same
We
thing
are at the same point. You know what I'm saying?
is
I
what
mean,
you said before. The hair dries slowly. When you're on the beach,
yeah,
your
there
hair,
is like, yeah.
you don't
But
touch it, and
the
it
only
dries.
good thing is that to reproduce the C effect, sometimes, I mean, we are a hairdresser, we can give also the right volume. So if you can give the right volume of the shape of the head plus the C effect, I think we win.
Yeah.
So we win. We're gonna get a very, very nice result, even better.
Yes, Vinci, I have some videos from that I took from our Instagram.
Okay.
I think there's a couple of ladies that you remember very well.
Yeah.
Let me know if it's playing or not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Give me 1 second. What is it?
Yeah.
Ecco. Can you see it now?
Yeah. I remember her.
So you did a blow dry here.
Yeah, I remember exactly. She was so happy because of the way I blow dried her hair.
Yes.
She was.
She couldn't believe. Yeah, many people do.
She couldn't believe. She was like, "How can you do that?" I said, I mean, it's my routine, I do all the time. So she was very happy, and she was so nice as well.
Yeah, she's such a lovely lady. We get another one.
Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, here I did a spa treatment.
Yeah, that was a spa treatment.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I remember exactly. Yeah, she was taking like thousands of pictures. Yeah, she came. I remember her. She came with a bit dried hair, and actually I used their fenugreek and amla, I think, if I remember right.
Francesco is asking you a question, Vinci.
Yeah, of course, I follow a method. Should be better to show the method, but yes, is a method. Someone has invented this method.
Francesco, we took basically we took techniques from other places, and we kind of developed our own way of work, from the sectioning to the styling. We are making our own accessorizes for the hair, because there is always something good to take from somebody. So what we do is we take whatever we know, whatever we see can be implemented to our philosophy, which is the main thing is about not damaging the hair. So from there, we developed the whole, portfolio of techniques, and we teach guys every week. We were teaching physically the guys every week, and even for the blow dry, you use particular sections, particular sides of the brush, particular, depends on what you want to do. But there is a book that we have that tells you what the next step is. But the main important thing is that you work and train to get that kind of skills for very long time before you actually make a very good blow dry like that. Because making waves with a brush, especially in Italy, everybody's good at it. But what we want our guys to do is to understand the proportions and the volumes. Because if you get that right, it doesn't look like another blow dry.
Gianni.
Yes.
I want to say also about this question that when I was in Italy, I used to do this type of blow dry.
Yes.
And I thought I was good at it because of the, you get the wave, that's it. No. So it's important about the proportion, the volume. This is more important than me.
Yes, Francesco. Vincenzo is answering now because it's not just the technique that you do the hair on everybody. You do for that particular person the kind of proportion that she needs, the kind of volumes that she needs, and then the waves or the straight, understanding the frame of the face, and even a blow dry has to be proportion to the proportions of the clients. It's not just
and the shape. Yeah.
Thank you anyway. Thank you so much for the compliment. Elena is asking that because you work with a lot of influencers.
1 second, sorry. Okay.
You work with a lot of influencers. What is the most challenging part in explaining our philosophy?
Elena, allora. Okay, guys, give me 2 seconds. Let me read properly. Okay. What is the most challenging part? I think, the most challenging part is the color. I don't know. How can I say? It's the color. Is when you have a challenge, with
Wait, I think Elena is asking, what is the most
I didn't get it, actually.
What is the most difficult thing to explain people, especially influencers?
Okay, I didn't get it, the question. Sorry.
That's okay.
So the most challenging part to explaining the philosophy.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, the most difficult part, I think, is let them understand our philosophy. This is why I'm coming back to Paolo when you were talking about the consultation. So I think it's there the key, because you have to spend, 5 minutes more, whatever, but we have to make sure that me and my client, we understood each other. There is that kind of trust, that kind of feeling. Of course, we have to make sure that she understood our philosophy. So we need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk in the right way. Yeah, this is the most difficult part sometimes. Before you start doing a job, sometimes it's the most difficult part to understand each other. But if you spend 5 minutes more, you're gonna get it.
Yes, it's also the fact that many people don't understand, not our philosophy. They don't understand hairdressing in general. So
Exactly.
they take for granted that whatever the hairdresser said is true. But as I say in all the videos that I've done with you guys, hairdressers are the most of the times, unfortunately, ignorant in the field. They themselves first don't know what exactly is happening with with the cuticle of the hair when you put that particular product.
Could you try saying it in a different way?
Sorry, Google. Google answer to me. All right, so Elena, I believe your answer has been your question has been answered. That was the consultation. That's how you get a client to understand you.
Yeah. Of course, then you have to do a right job. Otherwise.
Yes. Guys, I have another picture here, and it's not with Vincenzo, but I found it when I was looking at Vincenzo's picture, and I think it's pretty. And it says that it shows you what we talked a few days ago about making a treatment or hair color looking beautiful. Let me see if I can share it.
Oops.
Do you guys see it?
So cute.
Good job. That was Wimbledon, Andrea. Ah, that was me. Okay. Did I do it? Ah, yes. All right. So this was coming back to what we were telling you earlier. This is a natural treatment, and instead of leaving it like that, just sloppy on the gown and things like that, or putting cling film, you can actually make it look really pretty. Again, Francesco, this one is like you can understand that the attention to details. At the end of the day, whatever you're doing, whatever work or wherever hairdresser you are working with, attention to details is always what pays off, and it makes the difference.
Definitely.
Vinci, I believe we will stop here because we are almost at 1 hour.
Yeah.
And guys, anything else you want to ask Vincenzo or our team?
Who's the next one?
wait.
Ciao. Ciao, Sara.
Guys, bring up another question for Vincenzo, or we can Alessia.
Ciao.
Or we can actually close it here. Yes, Vinci. This is a very nice question from Elena.
Okay, this is a nice question. What would you say? Okay, study. First of all, study. I would say start with the theory, because it is exactly because are herbs. So start with a theory, and then when you get when you're aware of like 100% of what you know, you start touching air. But then of course it's gonna begin another world. So Study. My advice is to study.
My advice for young stylists is look at experienced stylists and
Exactly.
make it a treasure. What we were saying before, you cannot change the world at 40 hours a week. You know, that means that whatever stylist, for example, there are people in our company who are always staying very late. I don't know, take Paolo, for example. Sometimes he finishes at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the evening. If you are a junior who is now starting, you have 3-4 hours to spend with that amazing stylist, and then you can actually focus for 3-4 hours, that you don't have to run around the salon, help around. You can just say you, that stylist, and that client. This is where you learn. When you have that time where you are 2 of you, 3 of you, and there is nothing else going around, this is where you learn really. Plus theory, plus will, and yeah, that's it. That's how you. Yeah, attitude. Exactly. That's what we say to young stylists. With the right attitude, you can learn everything.
Yeah, and work hard, I think.
Guys, okay, the time has come. Give us some names for whoever you want to see tomorrow. I know, Carmen, you agree. I know. Guys, bring up some names for your next. Vincenzo, you want to start? Who do you want to see next? It can be anyone. Helena, okay.
I want to see Helena.
Helena.
To Helena.
To Helena from now. We have one Andrea. Yeah, that could be fun. Doing it with Andrea will be fun. Because she knows how much annoying I'm also after work. I think Elena, we have a winner here.
No, 4, 5.
No, too many Elena. So we're gonna go with Elena, and yes, okay. You're still winning, Ale. So you can do it for. I can do it for you. You do it for me, and we're good. All right, guys. So I'm going also to create a poll on YouTube, on Facebook, for the next one. So tomorrow we have Elena, and from Wednesday we are going to vote on our Facebook page. So I will be the last one, Marika is saying. We will take our revenge. Va bene, guys. It was nice to be with you today. It was nice to be with Vincenzo.
It was nice to me as well.
Vincenzo, it was really nice, and that part where you said where people will start to accept themselves.
Yeah.
That was the highlights of today. I really enjoyed it, and we will see you guys tomorrow 3 o'clock with Elena.
Okay, bye guys. Stay safe.
Okay, guys. Share this video, share all the old videos that we've done, because this is starting to get fun. I'm really enjoying it, and we have to figure out other ways to engage people. So the first thing to engage people is to share this video, because it's quite informative as well. So people are saying hello to Vincenzo, goodbye, and I will also say goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock with Elena. Bye.
Bye guys.